Hi guys, the following clip has two parts. The first part is how to change degrees to radians, and the second part is how to find an arc length in non-right angle trigonometry. Enjoy! Non-right angle trigonometry. Today we're going to do two different ones. The first one is how to change degrees to radians, and the second part is how to find the arc length. Right, let's get started with changing degrees to radians. Let's first look at what the rule is. So the rule for changing degrees of an angle to radians is as follows. You take theta, which is your degrees, and you multiply it by pi over 180. This formula is used to find the radians of a degree. When we look at radians, let's see what we use it for. So there's two reasons why we need to change degrees to radians. The first one is when we're working with arc length, and we're going to do arc length in a moment. And the second one is when we're working with segments and we're trying to find the area of a segment. Let's look at an example of changing degrees to radians. The example we're looking at today is we need to change 38 degrees to radians. We need to change this by using the rule. Right, so we know that theta is always degrees, so we're just going to substitute 38 into theta's place. So my formula is going to look like follow. It's going to be 38 multiplied by pi over 180. Now we're going to type this into our calculators. So we're going to say 38 multiplied by pi divided by 180, and that is going to give me 0.663. So 38 degrees in radians is 0.663. The second rule we're going to look at now is the arc length, how to find an arc length. So let's first look at the rule. The rule will look like follow. S is equal to R multiplied by theta. In this equation, it's really important to understand what the R and what the theta means. First of all, the R is the radians or the radius. Radius we find in a circle, so it is halfway through the middle of the circle. And the theta is my angle in radians. We have done how to change degrees to radians. So let's look at an example. My example says, find the arc length if the angle is 144 degrees and the radius is 6 centimeters. We know that we need to use this rule. We know that the radius will be 6 centimeters because it's given as 6 centimeters. The only thing that we need to change is the degrees because it's given to me in degrees, but I need it in radians. Changing my degrees to radians, I know that I need to use this rule that we've identified. Written out is 144 times pi over 180. Type that into your calculator. 144 multiplied by pi divided by 180, and that should give you 2.513. So my radians is 2.513. Next thing we need to do is we need to substitute my radians as well as my radius into my arc length equation. As you can see here, I have written down my equation again, and I've substituted my radius into r's place and my degrees in radians into theta's place. Only thing left to do, type it into my calculator. 6 multiplied by 2.513 equals 15.1. And that is how we find the arc length of a circle. If this clip helped, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone it could possibly benefit. See you next time. Bye.